Hey, what's up YouTube? This is Steven. Welcome back to my channel, Eau de Treasure. This is episode 44, and if you've been watching the channel, you'll know that several videos ago I was talking about CK1 Summer, and they're just I just find them all the time here in Japan, and I can't resist. I gotta buy them because they're great collector's items, and I'm gonna tell you what I have here. I have three that I'm gonna show you. So click this link up here, what was it now? Episode 28, 29. Episode 28 was CK1 Summer 2011. 29 was 2013. I'm going to tell you what these are and just tell you what's interesting about them. So on this channel, I'm collecting fragrances, rare, discontinued, vintage, and interesting fragrances. And these go into the, I would say in the rare, discontinued category. So the first two, these I didn't pick up online. These I actually found in a store. So I'm going to open these up and tell you what years these are. So as you know, or as you may not know, CK1 is, I might be the first ever unisex fragrance. Definitely the most well-known and most common unisex fragrance. That one was made by, of course, Alberto Marias and Harry Fremont in '94, and it's a huge hit because it's yeah, some guys think it's a little bit overly feminine, and some women think it's on the masculine side, but it's meant to be, it's meant to be just a versatile fragrance, a fresh citrus fragrance that anybody can just, it's the ultimate dumb reach. It's not too strong, it doesn't choke anybody out. And a lot of the complaints are mainly that it's just not strong enough. But that's what CK1 is. It's not something that's going to choke people out. It's something that you just give a couple extra sprays and you'll always smell fresh, clean, citrusy with a little woody notes in the background. So what do we have here? CK1 Summer is a flanker of CK1. And it's every year a different version comes out. So every year, it automatically becomes a discontinued fragrance once the new one comes out. And there are a lot of fans of these fragrances. Nobody's talking about this on the in the groups, on YouTube, the fragrance channels. Nobody's talking about CK1 Summer. It comes out a different one every year. But as I said, there's a lot of fans that they just love one particular year, especially ones that buy it, have bought multiple years, and they find one that they like. Unfortunately, it gets discontinued. So the new ones come out, they're around 40 or 50 bucks. And then immediately the next year they're trying to get rid of it when the new one comes out. So then they go on sale for like 17, 18, 20 bucks, something like that. You can find these at TJ Maxx, Ross, Marshalls. But the older ones are rare. And I looked on eBay, and they go anywhere from 100 to 150 bucks, all the way up to 250 bucks for brand new ones of certain vintages of certain years. So this one, 2007, and this one is a 2008. It's cool to find them consecutive, 2007, 2008. And I found these in a vintage, just like a used clothing store, vintage clothing store that has had a fragrance rack. And I looked at them and wanted to make sure that they're almost full. This one is like, I would say it's like 95% full, 96, 97% full. Maybe there's 3 ml missing. Sometimes when they're new, they're just up to here. So it's a really cool bottle. I definitely wanted to show you what the bottles look like. They're very colorful. Here's the bottom. Coty Prestige. I think they're all 100 ml. There might be some that are like minis that are like 15 ml, but most of the time it's 100 ml, and it comes in a box and has a screw top. And this one is it has a screw top that comes off, and you can screw this one on. And if you look at the videos, well, you're going to see something in here. You're going to see one of these with the box. You'll see what it looks like originally. These were both made by perfumer Harry Fremont, who has a lot of famous perfumes under his belt already before he made these. You'll notice something here. You'll notice that the K is messed up, and I'm going to tell you how upset I am about this. When I was at the store, I saw these in the glass case and I asked the girl, I looked at them and I could tell that they were in really good shape and almost full. And they were 15 bucks a piece. They were about 2,000 and 2,100 yen each, which is with the conversion, it's about $15. So I said, this is worth it because these are worth over 100 bucks if I were to sell these on eBay or something like that. So I wanted these for my collection. They're clean, they look like they're new. And yeah, I like this stuff. I like the CK1 summer stuff. So this is perfect for my collection. The printing was fine on them, but there was a little tag with the price on it, held on by a little piece of tape. And I lifted up the tape and everything looked fine. And I said to the girl, can you open up the case? And she opens up the case and immediately they all do the same thing they're programmed to do. They grab some sample strips of paper and they spray it so that I can smell it and sample it. They've never met a freak like me who I already know what it smells like. I don't care about smelling it. I just want to look it over and look at the bottle, look for any marks or damage, look at the condition of it, and see if it's something I want to add to my collection and just buy it without even smelling it. So I just let her spray away and I thought, what the hell, I'll have two little samples of it and I can smell it on my way home. And I said, I'll take it. So it was like 30 bucks for both of them. And she's wrapping them up in the bubble wrap that you just saw. And when I got home and I looked at it and looked that the K was missing, I was furious. So she just peeled it off and the tape took the K off. What's the big deal? I mean, it doesn't look like it's brand new anymore, does it? It looks kind of used. So it's just, who knows, how much that hurts the value. If this is something that I could get 200 bucks for or 150 bucks, maybe now I'll just get 100 bucks for it. But this is like a college student, and I just wanted to like wring her neck or just like put my fist through the wall when I saw that happened. But it's just a kid at her part-time job who didn't know any better. But just what idiot would put tape over a label and then peel it off? It's so stupid. People are crazy. And that's just coming from a collector like me. You don't damage stuff. You don't put tape on anything. It's going to have a problem. Anyway, yeah, I was going to put my fist through the wall when I got home, but I think I'll get over it. I'll survive. I have at least a few more of these. All right, so that's these two. What are they worth? I'm guessing they're worth maybe 100 bucks. This might have been worth 150 bucks. This one is very valuable. 2008 is one of the more popular years of the first decade. Now this came out, CK1 Summer, the first one came out in 2004. And let's open this box. This is one that I found. I found this one online, and I'll tell you what I paid for it. It was 5,000 yen, which converts to 35 bucks. So I paid 35 bucks for this. Check this out. This is something that is really rare. And hardly do I find one of these in such good condition as I saw this, like new or brand new, almost new. All right, let's take a look. All right. Nicely packed. They put some extra cardboard to keep this thing from moving. Wow, this is really well packed. It's got the bubble wrap on all sides and it's taped so it doesn't slide around. This is a perfect packing job. Good job, seller. Okay, so what you're looking at here is really rare. You've probably never seen it before. And if you have, I'll be surprised. This is the very first CK Summer fragrance ever. This is the very first CK Summer flanker of CK1. Take a look at this. CK1 Summer, a new fragrance. They all say that every year. Most of them say that. And you can see how the label changed to this one. It still looks like this. But this is the original CK1 label. This is what it looked like, the emblem or the logo. That's it. Let's take a look at the box. It's got some kind of residue or sticker on here. I think it can be scraped or cleaned off, but I don't know if I want to mess with that. Long list of ingredients. Calvin Klein Cosmetics. Unilever Cosmetics. Wow, it doesn't say Cody on it. Unilever Cosmetics. How about that? All right. This is what it looks like inside. And they looked like this for, I think they still come like this, where it has the sprayer and it has a screw top. And this sucker is full. That is a full one. I just took a sniff of this to see if it, was used. It's clean, totally clean. This is awesome. I mean, I have a couple of these, but I've never seen one like this that's brand new with the box. Check it out. Let's look at the bottom. CK1 Summer. So this is a 2004. Totally awesome. So, like I said, nobody's really talking about this on YouTube. Nobody talks about CK1 Summer. CK1 gets a lot of hate for reasons I mentioned. There's nothing really, really unique about it, but it's a really versatile fragrance. It is kind of an entry-level fragrance. It's a fragrance for people who don't really give a shit about fragrances and just want one basic fragrance to make them smell clean and interesting, and that's it. So CK1 Summer, this is that. It's meant for men and women, but with added citrus and fruits and other stuff like melons. Some of the stuff has like a cocktail, like a gin and tonic, and just stuff like that. Every year there's a different note that kind of makes them unique from each other. So that's it. I just wanted to show you this treasure that I found that I'm adding to my collection. So I'm slowly acquiring each year. And I have most of them. I might be missing one, like, for example, 2015 or 2017 or 18. I know I have 16. So that's it. That's all I got to say about that. The first one, I'm not sure who made this first one. Maybe Harry Fremont. Not sure. You'll have to check it out for yourself, or I'll put it in the comments if I find out later. But yeah, that's it. CK1 Summer. I don't think this will be the last video that I'll do a CK1 Summer. I just happen to, I don't know, be attracted to these fragrances, especially because they're rare and valuable. I don't even know what this is worth, to be honest. I told you I got this for 35 bucks. I think it's a great price. It's not even on eBay. It's not on eBay. There's no sales of it on eBay, so I can't tell you what it sold for. These have sold for around 100, 150 bucks. This one sealed and new in a clear plastic case, not like this box, but in a clear plastic case. This one goes for like 200 bucks, 200, 220 bucks. I don't know. This is the first CK1 Summer. It's not the best one. People don't say that this one is amazing, but just for nostalgia's sake, just for collectors, to have the first one brand new must be something special. So my guess is this has got to be worth 150 bucks. 150 bucks, maybe 200 bucks. Because there's nothing else out there. If I put this on eBay for 250, I think someone would snatch it up. Just a guess. What do you think? Tell me in the comments. Maybe I'm crazy. Give me a thumbs up if you like my videos, if you like this video. Subscribe if you enjoy my showing you my collection, showing you things that I'm acquiring here in Japan. I have this unique opportunity to walk into a thrift store and see these things, to look online and find someone selling this for 35 bucks. So I just thought I'd make a video and show you the craziness that's going on here with my fragrance addiction. Like I said, say hi in the comments if you have any questions. Be sure to answer them as well as I can, and suggest some stuff that I should look for. Put some stuff on my radar that I can look for here in Japan. So hope you're having a great day. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you in the next video.